Hey, boutique owners. So I wanted to just give you a couple of tips really quick on your ad creative. So if you're not really familiar with ads and you're just new to Business Manager, which is where you should be doing your ads. So you go to Business Manager, then go to Ads Manager, and you should have everything set up if you're going to go this deep into it and you're not just boosting them. So you want your pixel set up, your catalog set up, have all that ready. But if you're already currently doing ads, you have an agency doing them, whatever, this is just a few tips on your ad creative. So you got the campaign level, your ad set level, and then your ads level. So your ads level is where your creative and all that's going to be. So look at this photo right here. It's me, but we didn't want to pull anything from our clients. So this is just an ad that I think we're currently actually running. But I want to give you a couple examples. So I'm going to give you a link to this. It's a really helpful tip. It's super simple, but there's something called the Facebook Ads Library. That is where you can get a lot of inspiration for your ads, which is really good because ads just take time. You got to try different creatives and different things that you can do with that. So all your different descriptions and your primary text and your sales, your content, your inventory, all that has to be tested. And so you can look at Facebook Ads Library and get inspiration on how to actually word your ads. You don't steal that from them, but you can actually look at what other boutiques are doing and what ads they're running. And it's a very helpful resource. It's pretty simple. You'll go on there. I'll give you the link. You go on there. You just select United States, or if you're in Canada, we have a client in Canada. You just select that. You select all ads, and then you just put in a boutique name that you know is a bigger boutique. Now, don't let that get that competitiveness going where you're like, they have 87 ads going or 43 ads going. Don't get caught up in that. Though that was a process for them to get to that point. So they didn't just get there overnight. Unless somehow they had a ton of money when they started a boutique. But for most of us or most business owners, that's not how you started. So look at this just quick example. This is very simple, but it's very powerful. So with primary text, you definitely want something that, here are three things to remember with sales. What are they buying? Why they should buy it, and why they should buy it now. Those are three primary boundaries of where sales should, whether it's your copy, your content, should be designed around. So whenever you have, say, a flat lay, a reel, whatever you're using for your content, which is going to be here, your primary text needs to be something kind of catchy. Get into the imagination of what those people feel in the season they're in that pertains to your inventory. So if it's summertime, what kind of shirt keeps them cool but with good summer vibes, or whatever kind of wording that that your demographics would think about and want to feel. Because as they see that image of what you're selling on here, and I have a screen over here, so I'm looking at. If they see your image here, can they imagine themselves in it? And if they can visually see it and they can visually read it, that is going to help them want to buy it. So, here's a mistake I see often, and I actually saw this yesterday on the Facebook Ads Library with a very large boutique. I think they had like 50 ads going. Their descriptions were so long. I mean, it was like literally 5 to 7 sentences. Most people are not going to read all that. You've got really this first up here sentence that you can sometimes break up with emojis, and maybe the first two or three lines they're going to read. That's about it. So within the boundaries of what are they buying, why they should buy it, and why they should buy it now, that is what you need to go by when you're building this. And when you're making this primary text, this primary copy, that's what you need to put in here. Now why they should buy it now is usually a sale. And you really don't want to do that until test it. You can do it at the middle and bottom of the funnel or at the top of the funnel. Sometimes a sale will help, definitely, especially these seasonal sales will help people get new customers and help you get new customers. But at the same time, you don't want to run too many sales. There's a balance in that, right? You don't want everybody to just know, man, I get, free shipping after $75 or $100, and I'm getting 10% off, and I'm getting this, and I sign up for text and email and all this other stuff. So you don't want to do too much of that. So just there's a balance. But If that's a why they should buy it, it doesn't always have to be a sale, but most of the time it is. But why they should buy it is because the way it's going to make them feel, the way it's going to make them look, and the way that that confidence brings when what we wear, right? And so that's what you really want to put up here. Down here, you can try different things with this. I personally, because there's not an exact strategy to this. That's why I keep disclaiming, try this, try that, because that's literally what the marketing world is. It's testing and all this stuff. So it never ends. With your headline, which is right here, it's kind of cut off, but that says headline. You can put something in here like how many reviews you've gotten, um, your quality, 5-star reviews, it's just something like that. Right here, where it says boost your visibility, you can put something in there that backs up in one, like a one-liner, like 3 words, no more than four, of what backs up what you put in your primary text, because sometimes that's the only place they're going to look because they see the image, they don't even read this up here, and they go straight for your CTA button, call to action button. So they just go straight for that. And then, of course, your URL, and you definitely want that to be visible. That's just going to build trust for your brand and brand awareness. So that's really important. This is really simple, but this is anatomy of a Facebook ad creative. And it's important to just test these and try them out as you're building out this text. All this stuff really does matter. Every little tweak matters. So hope this helps you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.